And just like that, a bow was put on season one as we turn the page, and we're into season two. Let's go take a peek at what we got going on here, guys. As we go into season two, we are highlighted with the 90 overall Victor Hedman card. It's done a little bit differently this time, so why don't we take a look at some of these cards first? I'll give you kind of my initial thoughts on it, kind of like a little blind ranking on it. Then from there, I'll kind of show you how it is a little bit different than last time. So if you take a look, they start out as 83s overall. We got Jake Wallman here. He's a left defenseman if you power him up all the way, which it does look to be the same format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. It's 15 tokens once again. To get him powered up all the way, he would have 87 excel, 88 speed. Let me hide my face for the rest of this. I do like the fact that you can get pinpoint shooting boost and two-way defenseman, add a little bit more endurance on him. He has pretty good size, plus gold shutdown. Love the ability. Good defensive ratings. Then we move on over to the centerman, right-handed Mark Scheifele. Very underrated season going for him. He's got playmaking forward, plus face-off boost. He has 87 on the face-offs, which is pretty good if you get him up all the way, if you can find more people with that face-off boost. 88 excel, 93 agility, 89 speed, and upper 80s, low 90s for his power and accuracy on his shot. Then we got Dylan Strome, Washington Capitals legend. He is 6'3", 200 pounds, 85 excel, 84 speed. So that's his base. But when you power him up, 88 excel, 87 speed, 89 agility. He has playmaking forward plus playmaking boost. So, I like the agility at 94. He's very well rounded. Then you go over to, I'm not even going to try to butcher your last name, bud, but I know you're 6'3", 205, and you're another goalie. If you guys want to help me out in the comments below like you have so far, I really appreciate that in advance. And then we finish off with Brandon Montour. This card looks to be the one I really want to eye up on this event, honestly. 6 foot, buck 99, 87 XL, 89 speed. He can replace my Mike Green card that I have. Plus 86 endurance will go pretty darn well with it. Slap shot power, you can get it up to a 97, which would be ridiculous. Plus comboing that with Gold Heat Seeker, you might have a lot of fun. His defensive stats are very well rounded too. Very good build, right up my alley. Then the big boys, it's going to be Victor Hedman, 6'7", 246 pounds. He has two-way defenseman plus the pinpoint shooting boost if you can get it active. 88 excel, 88 speed, 89 agility. His slap shot power 93, wrist shot power 92. He's got gold elite edges, which is really good for how big he is. I'm glad they gave him that for that zone ability. Plus silver stick him up. His defensive awareness will be at a 97, plus a stick checking at a 97. This is going to be the meta for a lot of the defensive cards to really shoot for in this season too. Now, the benefit I had was I got to play the game on stream today, kind of get some stuff firsthand. So I'm going to go over at least what I saw, and then maybe it can help you going into it. So if you take a look at the Season 2 XP path, it's going to have a different look and a different format. Let's just start it off from the beginning here. Yes, I did play a few games. One, as you notice, you're going to see more rewards put into this. This is something that I really enjoy compared to the last format was like one reward per level. Now you're going to see like in your first level you got 3, next level you got 2s, and it's kind of like 2s or maybe a mixture of 3s thrown in there. It looks to be kind of like 2s until you hit like 10, and then it'll boost to give you 3 every 5 levels. But the other thing to look at too is normally you see a whole bunch of like, hey, a 68 plus overall, and all of them are 68s, and you're just hoping for something 75 or above. I think they really did a good job so far, just at least on the front end of seeing some of these rewards. 80 overalls, 80 pluses, 2 random 80s there. It's stuff I can use for trading value if I'm looking at making the McDavids or any of the hologram power-up icons or the team builders, which, knock on wood, tomorrow we might be seeing some of those drop. Who knows? But you're going to see here that we get XP Season 2 collectibles. Now, in the past, we just saw them have tokens. So keep in mind, you're going to be obtaining both of them while doing this run. As you go through, the other thing you're going to take a look, I'm going to simulate all the way over. It only goes to level 50 now. So unlike last season where it went to 60 and then there was about, 12 bonuses, it's only 50 and you're only going to see 5 bonus packs. And the reason is if you look in the top left of the screen, there's only 41 days left in this season. So it's a shorter season than what we dealt with last time. The other one was around, I want to say in the 60 area. So this will take us through the month of December and the month of January. And I think February 1st is when we're going to see that next season drop. I'm just, eyeballing it. But there's some good things in here. 83 plus player, gold arenas, 78 plus, 478 pluses, 180 plus. It looks like they have some different packs that are kind of thrown in there. But a lot of this stuff is seeing the collectibles, the 82 pluses, jerseys. Then obviously you can still earn those players throughout this. And my first question, honestly, when I was going through this was, what happened to my Season 1 XP tokens? Can it be used for something else? So far, I don't see anything for it. I hope maybe they add it in additionally. If not, hey, you just have to burn them on some of the players you had. But let's take a look at where these XP collectibles come into play. As you see, if you go into your sets, you're going to see Prime Packs, Grand Packs, Base Packs, Premium, Superior, Elite, and that's where you turn in those collectibles. So this Legendary Pack, say it's 60 collectibles in it, then you can fill them in. There are well more than 60 collectibles you get because almost every level you're getting either 1 or 2, sometimes 3 depending on the level. So even if you make it to level 30, you can get this legendary pack, so don't feel like everything's too far out of reach. You can also kind of play the chance game. It might be a random 80 or 85 and it only takes 10 collectibles, so all you need is probably 5 levels and you can throw it in for a chance to get an 85. Who knows? I pulled up another screen over here to kind of take a look at it, so you got to listen in on this one. So base pack, let's scroll over to the left and I'll kind of walk you guys through it here. This base pack here has 172 plus player. The grand pack has at least 175 overall player, 2 players in total. The Prime Pack contains 3 items with a guarantee of 176 overall. The Premium has 4 items, 2 of them 76 overall. The Superior Pack has 7 items with at least 3 76 pluses. The Elite Pack contains 14 items, 180 plus and 4 78 plus overall players. And the Legendary Pack contains 18 items, 186 overall player and 578 pluses. Now, from my understanding, it's only an 86. It does not say 86 plus. So keep that in mind when you're saving up. I still haven't decided what I want to do with these collectibles that I've gotten so far, because I'm at level 8 right now, and from everything I've gotten, I've already gotten 17 collectibles and I'm only at level 8. So, if I wanted to, I could already get a Superior Pack, which that Superior Pack, once again, will give me 3 76 pluses, or I can look at doing these, kind of like chances, essentially. I could try for an 80 or an 85 overall right now if I wanted to. You can also, the nice part is, I forgot to highlight, is you can do tokens as well. So you can put them in and you can actually craft tokens here early on. So that 88 that needs 15 tokens, well, you can maybe make them an 88 already just from playing the game, using the collectibles to also craft them on top of the tokens they're giving you while going through the XP path. Just like Season 1, you're still going to see the stuff for the weekly objectives, and I highly recommend doing that. As you'll see here, 4 daily reward packs, 10 games, winning it by 2 goals. Body checks, it was 300. Perfect one-timers, 75 of them, I believe it was. And score 75 goals. This might have been 50. I'm not 100% sure. But, there's about 45,000 XP here. And early on, that's what really carried me to level 8. I only played some squad battles and stuff like that to knock this stuff out. And it's kind of nice just being refreshed and ready to go into the game. Tomorrow, I got some packs just from the first 7 levels I'm going to be opening up on stream. So you're not going to want to miss that. Maybe we'll have some good luck. Maybe not. But that's just my first glimpse at it. I think it's a big step and a big improvement from what we saw in Season 1. I think they made a lot of strides for the changes, and they may have heard what people are clamoring for, like not having 68 overall cards or these bronze cards that can't even go into sets and be relevant. be a reward. If you're grinding the game, especially for 50, 60 levels, reward the players that are doing it. And I think we're really going to see that here in season 2. Is it perfect? No, I can't stress enough that it's still going to be a work in progress, but I think it's a really good step in the right direction. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you got into see season 2, or if this is your first glimpse, what are your guys' thoughts? What questions do you have? And if you like what you saw, leave a like down below. And thank you so much once again, because we're now over 200 subscribers. So thank you so much. Me and Micah, you ready to go to bed, buddy? All right. Well, you heard him. It's time to go to bed, guys. Love y'all. See you in the next video.